Hey guys, what's going on? Kyle with the car, guys. I'm joined by my son, Hayden.
Of the spoof line.
So if you guys didn't know, he actually ended up topping the Atlanta Regional or getting 11th place with Ritual Beast, out of all things, because you're crazy.
And the VIP thing.
Oh yeah, and you ended up top 4ing the VIP thing as well, which is insane. And a lot of people I've seen on Facebook, on the Ritual Beast thing, and on Facebook and everything, and videos and comments, and they want to see combos because a new card came out in this new set. And so I saw you finagling with your cards over here earlier today.
We're always finagling.
And you came up with some cool combos and like some cool applications that would make the new monster that came out last set, and then now the new Link monster. It has a lot of cool applications with the deck now, and it has a whole new dimension pretty much. So yeah, tell us what this card does and kind of what your deck is supposed to do now.
All right, so this card, it basically takes any two Rit Beasts, so Tamers or Beasts both work. It gives you an extra normal by banishing a Rit Beast from your graveyard, any card. It buffs the ones it points to by 600 attack and defense, and like the fusion, it tags out the same way the fusions do into banished cards.
Okay, that's
pretty
awesome.
good. So anyway, there's a lot of combos. Also, it's a Ritual Beast ulti monster the same way the fusions are. That's something to remember too. So it lets the deck put damage on the board like it couldn't before, and since it is an ulti monster, you can use it to make Guyz. And since it's a psychic, you only have to run one Guyz in the extra deck because you can send it with Rampingu, or banish it with Rampingu to Foolish.
Oh wow,
okay. Monster. All right, so let's get into some combos. We'll start with the easy ones. So in this situation, this card's in the graveyard. It's gonna be the graveyard.
And disclaimer as well, like this is very easy to do.
Very easy to do. It's searchable. You could have all this from earlier.
Like people could say like, you know, it's situational, but no, you can set it up in like one turn.
It's very easy to accomplish. So basically what you need for this one is Lara, or the Pendulum one, Zephyr Pilica. I don't play it, but you could have it. And then any Ritual Beast monster or like Window. So you need this card or the Pendulum, plus Window or any beast.
Okay.
And any Ritual Beast card in the graveyard. So we'll say Steeds, but it could be a monster also. So what you do is you normal summon the Lara, and the Lara will revive the Link monster.
Sure.
This is in your hand. You'll activate this card's effect, you'll banish the Steeds, and you'll extra normal the Rampingu. You can use this effect if you want to. And then, since you have Beast, Tamer, Ulti, these make Guyz by banishing with only a 2-card combo.
Oh wow, so
with almost no setup.
You can bring this card out. For literally one card, essentially.
With his Solemn Judgment effect. It takes one specific card and any one anything. It's absolutely perfect for the deck. And this can also be replicated if you, let's say you have this banished from using Ulti Apelio.
Sure.
And you have Win in hand, you can summon her and revive it that way.
So there's two different ways to go about it.
And it can summon any Ritual Beast card, and this is a Ritual Beast, so it can summon a Tamer or a Beast or this. And then you just do the same thing from earlier where you banish one and extra normal. It's like you could extra normal this from your hand again and just make Ulti Apelio just as easily.
Oh wow, okay, awesome.
Alright, so for this next combo, we're baking a Guyz Apelio in kind of a more complicated game state. This looks a little situational, but I did it twice today. It's very, very applicable. It's very searchable. It works pretty well. Basically, what you need is an ambush set, access to Apelio, which if you're playing the deck right, you should have your copy of Apelio or 2 Apelios available. The other card that you probably use to fuse with it, there's just nothing in the extra deck, and then 1 Ritual Beast monster in the grave and 2 in hand. But this is very easy to set up. These you probably already have access to. You probably searched this. You just need a monster in the graveyard and any 2 in the hand, and you could search them earlier. So basically, what you want to do is, at the end phase of your opponent's turn, you'll activate the ambush and revive these 2. Then you'll activate Apelio's effect and banish the ambush for later. Alright, and then when your turn starts, you will normal summon either of the ones out of your hand. We'll use Rampingu. And you will use Apelio to banish the Cannahawk, and then you can Link summon. So you'll tribute and summon the Link monster. Alright, so the Link monster at this point is going to banish either one from your grave and let you extra normal summon Window. And since this is a spiritual beast tamer because it can be treated as both, that's why this card's so good. It can be the new win condition. You will contact fuse these 2 into your Ulti Cannahawk. You'll do the play where you send 1 and then defuse. and you'll search any Ritual Beast card from your deck. We'll just say Elder for the moment. You use the Apelio and rebanish, contact, and you'll make the Kenhawk again. Then you send and defuse just like before, and you'll search another card. We'll just say it's this one. At this point, you can contact, don't contact fuse, you fuse all three to make your ulti guy Apelio. And at this stage, you have 2 Ritual Beast cards in your hand guaranteed to use negates, and you could have more cards in your hand also from earlier, so you get at least 2 Solemn Judgments from the combo. Alright, so this is the win more combo that you do when you open up the Absolute Stones. Basically, what you need is a Kenhawk with Elder, or E-Telly. Or those can be on your field some other way. And if you also open Win, then you're just the most moist dude ever. You're all in. You're godly. But we're gonna assume we don't have Win right now because it's a 1-of, and that's not gonna happen. All right. So you normal Elder and extra normal your Kenhawk, and you're gonna activate Kenhawk's effect to banish Winda. Then you'll go into the typical ulti Kenhawk play, where you make ulti Kenhawk, send 1 and defuse. Now normally you would want to leave the Winda banished because you want easy access, but in this case you're going to send her back and defuse. At this point you're going to search, and you're going to add to your hand Win. Alright, next you're going to use Kenhawk, effect again, and you're going to banish Apelio. Then you link summon this thing, Kimon Falcos, and you use its effect, banishing the Winda to summon Win. Then Win's effect goes off and specials the Apelio. Now you use Apelio's effect. It doesn't matter which one of these you banish, but we'll banish Kenhawk, and for no reason, just to buff them all, to get it banished. And then you contact fuse for ulti Kenhawk again. And then right here, you're gonna want to send this back and defuse into both of these. It doesn't really matter which you defuse. I mean, sorry, both of these. It doesn't really matter. Their effects don't really matter, but you're going to search, and you get access to Steeds or Ambush, whichever one you want first. Then when you, it's usually okay to leave this on the field a little more nowadays because the game's a lot more fast-paced. So you'll contact fuse again, summon it out, and you will send both of these to the graveyard to search your Ritual Beast Ambush. So the end result is, out of a 2-card combo, you have this on board, you have this, and you got Ambush and Steeds, so during the opponent's turn you can pop 4 monsters. You get the old quadruple trident. My name's Hayden, this is Logan. We're both begot of Spoofy's Holy Loins, and we run a YouTube channel called Team Snow Rabbit. Please watch us. We're at least a 6.5 out of 10.